hope you enjoyed that opening sequence. In this video, I'm going to break down how to quickly get amazing cinematic sequences. When I am out and about, I love filming. I love filming for the YouTube channel when I'm trying to get B-roll or things to help supplement the video, or I'm just out with friends and I want to capture a cool moment or a cool place. There's many different scenarios of why I'm taking videos and filming, but you really want to make sure that in all the videos you take, you're telling a story or a small sequence. So I kind of have come up with a way to film quickly and get enough footage for a good sequence. Because initially I found myself going out and I'd come home and I'd have just a bunch of close-ups or a bunch of wide shots and just not really focused. I couldn't make a good sequence out of the footage. I wasn't really thinking about what I was filming. But if I took the time to put a little more thought into it, I can come up with a better sequence and better footage for a video. The only issue is that can sometimes take a lot of time if you haven't pre-planned and you're out doing something like a hike, but you want to get a good sequence. So I came up with a way to get that quickly, and I call it the Great 8. It consists of 8 different shots that you're gonna get, and when you get those 8 shots, you can make multiple different sequences out of just these 8 shots. So the Great 8 shot sequence is one location shot that doesn't have a subject or a person in it, one unique or kind of specialty shot, 2 wide shots, 2 medium shots, and 2 close-ups. When you get these 8 shots, you can make a multitude of sequences. The opening sequence that you saw was using those Great 8 shots. So let's go ahead and break it down how I use the Great 8 shots to make a wonderful sequence. Okay, so to start off, I have just a location shot without a person in it, just like I was talking about before. And then I go into a wide shot of me walking up to the trees that I'm gonna put the hammock on. And then a medium shot of a different angle, again, of me walking up. And then a close-up of me pulling the hammock out. And up to this point, we have our 1 location shot, 1 wide shot, 1 medium shot, and 1 close-up. And then from there, I get my next medium shot of me putting the strap around the tree. I go into my next close-up of me hooking the hammock into the strap. Then I go into my next wide shot of me sitting down in the hammock. Then to close off, I have my specialty shot, which in this video isn't super special. It's just kind of me running my hand through my hair, kind of a little over-the-shoulder thing. And then I also put another one in there, just kind of over the shoulder again from a slightly different angle so you can see the beach and where I'm looking out at a little bit. And this whole video is brought together to make a nice quick sequence using the Great 8 shots. If you want another example of this, I recently made a video called Beauty and the Beach, which is basically just my friend enjoying a walk on the beach and the rainbow. And if you want to watch that as another example, I'll have the link in the description and you can watch that. It's a great little video as well, kind of along the same lines as this. Another thing I want to add about the Great 8 shot sequence is that you can get more. This is the bare minimum, and if you're trying to go quick, you're out and about and you're like, oh, I need to get a sequence, you can get it real quick using these 8 shots and then move on. But if you have more time, take more time. Get 5 medium shots, 4 close-ups, 6 wides, whatever you want. Try and get more, because then you have more to work with, and maybe you reduce that down to the Great 8, but you just have more options. So I'd recommend getting more if possible, but if you're trying to save time, if you keep in mind, I need to get these 8 shots, then you're going to be able to make a sequence. There have been multiple times where I've kept those Great 8 shots in mind and haven't really known what the finished product is going to be. I'm just out doing something and I'm like, okay, I need to get these 8 shots and I'll be able to make a sequence out of this later. It's also great for making reels. If you do a lot of stuff on Instagram or TikTok, you get those 8 shots and then you can use 2 or 3 of them or all of them in a TikTok or Instagram reel. and it will turn out great. So if you follow these 8 shots when you're out doing things, it's going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you headaches when you come back to your computer to edit later and you're like, I didn't get any close-ups, or I didn't get any wides. Just remember the great 8 and it will help you make better videos quicker. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video about the great 8 shots to get to create a cinematic sequence. Thank you so much for watching, and now it's your turn to go out and to create some awesome cinematic sequences.